Something big is happening on YouTube right now, and I think so many creators are not even paying attention to it yet. YouTube has changed. It has changed so bad that so many things that looks normal before are no longer normal. That is, demonetization is now becoming a lot of faceless creators' fate. So just about 2 weeks ago, I had about 6 students that got rejection for monetization. That is, three actually applied directly with me, while the other three came for the rejection. YouTube rejected them for inauthentic content. And the most scary part is none of them even got the option to submit an appeal video. YouTube just provided a form for them to fill and submit. And guess what? They all got rejected. So these my 6 students, they're no longer earning on YouTube. They're demonetized and they'll have to wait for like 2 months to reapply all over again. So, what is this video all about? We are just going to be talking about this whole inauthentic content issue. And if you are not yet monetized, I think this is going to be a bonus because I'm going to be breaking down a lot of errors that these African folktales, AI movies channels are making. Not just only these two niche, other niche that are still doing faceless. Try your best to make sure to pay attention to the issues I'm going to be listing out in this video. Then go ahead and make amendments where it's needed. Okay. So without much being said, let's get straight into the video. So from what I've been seeing lately and what has been happening with this inauthentic demonetization issue, YouTube is no longer checking whether your content was copied or you stole somebody else's video. They are checking your channel originality. They are checking your channel branding. They are checking deeper things, your content pattern, thumbnail designing, your visuals. These are the things YouTube are paying attention to. So if you are creating any video as a faceless creator, you have to be extremely careful. Okay, so now going into the African folktales slash the AI movies niche, if you notice, or one thing I've been noticing so far, and this is part of the reason why these channels are experiencing demonetization. In fact, there is this popular big channel that currently has a video that is almost 1.8 million views. That channel was also demonetized as well. So that means that channel did not make any dime. There is any dime from that video that is viral like that. This is the issue this niche is currently facing. So from my research and what I've been able to find out, if you notice, a lot of all these African folktale videos, they look the same. There was a night that I decided to select 3 different channels. Yes, I also watched some of my students channels as well. I could not really differentiate this person's video from this person's video, most especially now that the characters are talking the same intonation, the same speed. That is, if you see this kind of video here, you are likely to see the almost exact same thing on another channel. And this is one thing that is causing this inauthentic issue. Because why? A lot of channels are now looking the same. Like there is no difference. You know, if it was back then, so many people use their main voice for voiceover. And now when you use your main voice for voiceover, one thing is somebody else cannot exactly sound like you. So there is this little unique difference between you and another channel. But for the fact that it's AI, you all are literally going to be sounding alike. And aside that, you know, there are some tutors here on YouTube or maybe outside YouTube that actually gather students to come and learn how to create faceless AI videos. Mind you, these tutors, they're going to share one particular format, and that one particular format is what over 200 to 300 students are going to use. There was a time one brand reached out to me to promote their faceless calendar channel. When I went through it, I discovered that over 400 people has paid, and this company are going to use that single template to teach all of them. Now when they are done learning it, what is the next thing? They are going to come back here to YouTube, since it's the same pattern on generating scripts, the same character description, the same everything. those close to 400 students are going to be making the same videos and are going to be posting it on YouTube. So I hope you're getting me well, because this is from my own personal finding. You can as well drop your own personal opinion in the comment section. To me, I feel that all these things are part of the reason why so many channels are looking the same, and YouTube is not really being able to differentiate channel A from channel B. And that is why, if you notice lately, I've been coming across some African folktales channels that have been making videos with their face, introducing themselves to their channel brand. And most of these channels self, they've gotten demonetized already. I think they're still waiting for the time that they are going to appeal to YouTube. That is the 90 days interval for them to start earning money once again on YouTube. If you notice, they're making videos showing their face and explaining who they are, just so YouTube could be able to differentiate their channel from another channel. And I came across one other African folktales channel. This is one thing she recently started doing, and if you're creating video in the African folktale, you can as well emulate her. She's going to show herself in the beginning of the video and give you intro on what the story is all about. Then towards the middle of the video, she's going to appear as well. Towards the ending, she's going to appear as well, just breaking down the video. Some people will see it and be like, why is this lady appearing? Why is she disturbing what we are watching? But the honest truth is, she's trying to be on a safe side. Okay. Now, regarding to the issue of maybe you got rejected and you're trying to appeal and the appeal button is not popping up. Me personally, I feel the reason why YouTube is denying access for so many channels to submit an appealing video is that they've seen it that there is nothing they need you to explain. That is, they've seen too many similarities with other channels. So that is why they just disabled that appealing video. 6 good students that I worked with lately, there was no option to submit an appeal video. And this is the exact reason why. So if you got demonetized for inauthentic content, go ahead and try your best to see if the appealing video option was opened to you. Make your video on appeal. Then if you didn't get the option, go ahead and fill the form that was provided and just patiently wait till the next 2 months, that is 90 days interval, for you to apply for monetization again. And now when you are coming back, that is when you're coming back, you have to drop whatsoever you learn from whosoever that taught you. You have to drop a lot of things and try to make your content, try to make your channel different from other channels out there. If you and I are going to be honest with ourselves, if you check so many African folktales channels, they look the same. Story by this, tales by this. If you check, once you play some videos, the same vocal sound, that is the same AI pitch, same sound. So this is one of the things that is causing this demonetization up and down. It's not really your fault, honestly, because people out there are putting in effort. I have a student, for her to produce one video on her channel, this person spends a lot of money. I was even like, me that is even doing better in prayer does not spend up to what you are spending. So these creators are really putting in a lot of effort, but too bad when a channel starts looking like other channels on YouTube, this is bound to happen as well. So if you are in the motivational niche, maybe the prayer niche as well, also try to make your video different. Let YouTube to be able to use this particular thing and define your channel. Your fonts, your thumbnail style, just try to make it different. The pattern at which you generate your script, work on it, try to make it different. Let it not be looking exactly like other channels here on YouTube, for you to be on a safe side. You know, right now it's currently raining on the African folktales and AI movies. Who knows which niche is going to be next? So we all have to be extremely careful. Okay, I really feel for those people that got their channel demonetized. It hurts, like it's painful for you to struggle here, build, and you apply and YouTube rejects you. So if you're able to make all these changes, then trust me when I say you're going to still make money here on YouTube. Okay, so what you can do is, if while waiting for you to reapply for monetization all over again, try your best to make sure you get rid of so many videos that you feel actually cause that inauthentic. Because when YouTube says inauthentic, they don't point at a specific video. They will not even state it to you that, okay, is this 5 videos, is this recent style you changed to that caused the inauthentic. They will never tell you. So it's your duty now to start searching, like going through your channel over and over and over and over again to see which one actually caused this issue. And if possible, when you're coming back, you're going to rebrand. Not even you're going to rebrand totally, change every single thing, your pattern of editing, your thumbnail style, every single thing, change it. Okay, just so for you to be on a safe side. So a general question that I've been getting on my comment sections, my email as well. Some people have even like some people are fighting with me on my comment section on this particular issue. Is YouTube still monetizing Faceless channel? Yes. Are they still monetizing African folktales? Yes. Because there are still some students in this same African folktales that I've worked with lately that are still monetized. I would have just shared the channel, but everybody is trying to protect his or her channel. If not, I would have just displayed some screenshots of their channel and the kind of videos or how they upload their content. So the niche is still making money. And one good thing is that their RPM and CPM is extremely high. So just try your best to make sure you stay on the right path. Had it been I really know how to produce these videos from scratch, I'll say okay, maybe in some of my videos I'll start giving you tips on what to avoid and what to add. But I clearly do not know how to produce African folktale stories. Okay, so the niche is still earning. Just make amendments on, just adjust on your content pattern. Whatever you learn, or where you learn it from, drop that knowledge, because the knowledge has been shared to hundreds of people. Try your best to see if there is something you can add and subtract for you to be on the safer side. Okay, so I don't need to go down now to the comment section and drop me your 1 cent, your 2 cents, or and if you've been demonetized as well, just let us know what you think the issue is on your channel, or if you have any question at all, drop it. This is more like an interactive video because I will be actively active on the comment section. Let's just discuss, share ideas, and see ways we can actually help each other. Okay, so if you find this video helpful, as usual, try your best to make sure to like, subscribe to my channel to be part of our amazing family, and lastly, do not forget to share so that this video can get to a lot of other creators out there. And as always, I'll see you all in my next one. Bye bye.